Have you ever wanted to make custom paintings and they're actually images that you want to see? Paintings that look like this, or even this. You can do that with a brand new tool that so many people have been talking about. First thing you're going to want to do is get yourself a folder of images that you want to turn into paintings. I got most of mine off of Google or off of a website called Pexels, but you can really use any images you want, including Minecraft screenshots. But the choice is really up to you. Next, you're going to want to come to this website, which is mc-tools.net. There are so many options to choose from that you can use to customize your game, but the one that we're mainly looking for today is custom paintings. So go ahead and give that a click, and it's going to take you to this screen. For now, just ignore pack name and description. We're going to come down to upload images. You can upload up to 50 images at a time. Next, all you have to do is grab the images from your folder that you've created, and you're going to drag those into the upload image area. Drop them in, and they're automatically going to be sized and pixelated for Minecraft paintings. One of my favorite things is that you can actually choose which version these go on. You can do a .mc pack for Bedrock, or you can do a .zip file for Java. This is the one that I'm going to do because I mainly play on Java. Another really cool thing is even though they automatically format, you can change them to fit this type of painting that you would like to see in the game. So if I don't want this image of jelly to be a 1x1, I could make it a 1x2, a 2x2, a 3x3, and so on. So once you're happy with the size of your paintings and everything like that, you're going to go ahead and click on Build Painting Pack. Once it does that, it's going to open up a preview showing down below where you can actually see what they'll look like as pixelated Minecraft paintings. Another great thing is that you can actually see them in higher definition. So if you want them to look more like the actual pictures that you found, all you have to do is click on 256 XHD, and you're going to get high definition images for your paintings. Once you find the definition that you like, go ahead and click on download hd.mc pack. You can then pop back into Minecraft. We're going to hit the escape button, go to options and resource packs. Now, I've already done this, but I'm going to get rid of my example pack. Do not worry about the fact that it says incompatible. That doesn't really matter right now. You're going to go down to what's called open pack folder. And even though you can't see it, what you're going to need to do is find the folder that you downloaded in your downloads folder and drag that to your resource pack folder. Once you do, it's going to show up in your resource pack folder just like my example one did, and it'll probably say custom paintings, whatever the file is that you downloaded, but you can rename it. But I don't worry about that. I'm just going to move it on over to selected. It does say that this pack was made for an older version. Don't worry about that, just hit yes, and then hit done. You're going to get the Mojang Studios screen as it loads in, and your painting should be good to go. Now, we can see that one of my paintings has already made its way in, and this looks beautiful. But as I mentioned before, that we can customize the size of the painting, so that way we can have them as 1x1s, 2x2s, 2x1s, all that kind of stuff. So let me show you an easy way that you can cycle through these so you can get the painting you want. Now over here in my creative world, I'm just going to go ahead and place down my paintings and swipe them away and replace them, trying to get the ones that I want. Sometimes this is going to be successful, other times it will not. It is a little painstaking, but if you chose the larger size, you just have to cycle through till you get the one you want. This one also just looks really good. Now, let's say you're not going for the largest size of paintings that you can get and you want the smaller ones. That's really easy. All you have to do is block off the area that you want. So if we want a 2x1 painting, all we have to do is block off what we want and go ahead and place them and cycle through until we get the one that we want. Again, this just might take a little bit of time. Regardless, if you chose a 2x1, it would fit into that slot there, and you just move on to the next one. If you have a painting that is a 1x1, you just have to block it off again, and then just place down the painting you want until you get it. I'm starting to think I don't have a 1x1 painting in this pack either. So again, you have to cycle through in order to get them and just place down the painting in the correct size that you are wanting. It takes a little bit of time, but honestly, it's not too bad once you get down to it. So it might be a really good idea to keep track of what size of paintings you are saving, so that way you have a better idea of where to place your blocks to block them off. Now, using these as just regular paintings is all fine and dandy, it's great, but what if we could use them to add extra decoration? Even though it doesn't add any light, using these images of lighting sconces on the wall adds an extra detail that I think looks really good in kind of a bookshelf or a wall setting. or even using your favorite YouTuber's logo to make it look like a computer screen. And if you took an image of a map in your world or in real life, you could add it to the wall to add some extra decoration or to see if the one piece is actually real. Either way, I think there's a lot of creativity that we could use with custom paintings in Minecraft. There are some limitations to this though. If you decide to add these custom paintings through this method, they do replace existing paintings. So if you like one of these stock Minecraft paintings, you might lose it. Also, if you're playing on multiplayer, all the other members on the server have to have this pack installed in order to see your paintings. The resolution of some images can be a little tricky, but again, with the feature of making them HD, it really does help. So it's not really a limitation, but it's something that you might want to keep an eye on. Now, if you've made it this far into the video, let me know in the comments down below, what paintings do you want to put in your world? And now that you're an expert on adding paintings, maybe you want to see how to add music. Make sure you hit subscribe so you can see my next video where I show you how to add custom music discs. But that's enough out of me, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya!